Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kelly Olshan, and I am Queen's Counsel in the Arts Artist Commissioning Program Manager. We are so pleased to present a virtual premiere of Marcus Yee's Lucky 88 Food Court the Musical, a new musical theater piece commissioned by Queen's Counsel in the Arts and co-presented by Flushing Town Hall. Inspired by all of the food courts in Flushing, this new musical uses the food court environment to explore the multifaceted lives of people that the average American might not otherwise get the chance to know. As part of our artist commissioning program, Marcus's piece was selected by local Flushing community members, or art commissioners as we call them. These art lovers selected this project to receive a $10,000 commission for its capacity to tell untold stories that resonate with the Flushing community. Here to reflect on what makes this project special and why it's important to commission work that champions underrepresented protagonists are two of our 7 incredible Flushing art commissioners.
So what I like about Marcus's project is that he presents stories of ordinary people who work in a food court in Flushing. And I remember when reviewing the proposals, I personally feel that I've met or known some of the characters. And at the same time, there's something new, something that I didn't expect to learn from those characters. Flushing Town Hall is very happy to present a story that can resonate with people who lives and works in our immediate neighborhood. And we are very delighted to partner with Queen's Counsel on the Arts, who commissioned this new work.
Queen's Counsel on the Arts is doing this really exciting thing that I don't think anyone in the U.S. has done before, at least in the East Coast, where you get to ask people who are not artists themselves or that haven't had experience in art commissioning before and just bring their knowledge and their background to the table. The happy thing at the end of it all is that all of us selected you and Jamie, and it was a unified decision. No one was sort of having an issue, or no one had their own favorite that they wanted to highlight. It was just the two of you guys, and it was an actual beautiful moment.
Hi, my name is John Cho. I'm the Executive Director of the Greater Flushing Chamber of Commerce. I'm in the middle of one of Flushing's food courts. As you can see, it's mostly empty, even though a lot of the businesses have managed to stay open during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of them will probably be closing by the end of this year. It's really important that everyone get involved, contact your local elected official and ask them to help our mom and pop businesses, our local restaurants. These food courts are the heart of our business community. Flushing wouldn't be what it is without all of the amazing cuisine and diverse culture that is part of these food courts. I'm saying this because I'm very happy to have participated in the selection of Marcus Yee's amazing performance, which will be premiering this Sunday. And I want to encourage everyone to attend and participate in Lucky 88, the musical, which really tells the untold story of the people working behind these food stalls, these restaurants. Oftentimes we take for granted the fact that so many of our community relies on essential workers in these restaurants and stalls to feed us and take care of us. And I think it's really important to see a cultural performance dedicated to the workers of these businesses and to really understand in some significant way their contributions to the greater Flushing community. And so I want to thank Marcus for his great efforts and encourage everyone to participate. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to our Flushing Art Commissioner for sharing your thoughts on what stood out to you about this new musical. To read more about our amazing cohort of art commissioners, you can check out the link in the show description. We are very proud of the decisions our art commissioners have made and so excited to share this culminating project with you. With that, I am going to hand it over to the man of the hour, the award-winning playwright, the creator of the first ever musical based in a Flushing food court, our very own ACP awardee in playwriting, Marcus Yee.
Hi everyone, this is Marcus and I am the writer and director of this virtual reading of the musical Lucky 88. This musical is set in 2019 before the pandemic, and I just wanted to give you a heads up as to what you might be seeing today. Since it is a reading, actors will be reading from scripts, but also given that it is a digital format, you might see things like lyric videos, images, animation, and characters may be played by more than one actor. The show runs 2 hours long and there will be a 5-minute intermission. Since there is no Q&A, please post all feedback and comments in the chat box. Without further ado, welcome to the food court.
When the sun rises on Flushing, we begin another day. The smell of dumplings and youtiao fill the streets and alleyways. Just a block from Main Street, by the Q15 bus stop, is where you'll find me opening up shop. Hello everybody, my name is Mei Ling Fu. I came here from Malaysia in 1992. I migrated with my husband, but he passed 5 years ago. So now I just spend my days scraping dumpling dough. You look very confused, like a little lost deer. Did you fall asleep on the 7 train and then end up here? Or maybe you're a hipsters, ready to Instagram. Either way, let me help with the lay of the land, cause I know everyone's business and everyone knows me, and the best Chinese food can be found right here you see at Lucky 88 Food Court by hand, no machines. I kid you not, my dumplings are best in Queens. I struggle from the crack of dawn without any help. So when you try my jiaozi, don't forget to give me a good review on Yelp. At Lucky 88 Food Court, put my apron on, start the day. At Lucky 88 Food Court, cause we got bills to pay. Our families came from distant lands, yearning for something more. So every day we work our hands till we find what we're looking for. When you work hard like me, you cannot go too far without a morning cup of zhenzhu naicha. There's always bubble tea in every Asian mall. And my best friend Siling, she runs a boba stall. She came from Taiwan with her husband and her daughter, but then he cheated and soon forgot her. The last thing I heard, he was living in the South. Don't tell her that I told you, cause she says I have a big mouth.
早安，美玲你好。Strawberry milk tea with bubbles, extra sugar.
You know me so well.
You order this every day and you're not afraid of getting sick?
Don't curse me. My doctor says I'm as healthy as a horse. What about you? Did your test results come back yet?
还没有, but I'm sure it's fine. I have a doctor's appointment later. I've just been working too hard. Have to make enough money to send Fan to college.
Speaking of Fan, where is my goddaughter? I have a nice boy I want to introduce her to.
She should be home preparing her college applications. She promised she'd come take me to the doctor today.
Let's hope she shows up. At Lucky 88 Food Court is where she grew up. With Lucky 88 Food Court, she's trying to break up. She's just trying to live her life, that's what children do. But does she know your sacrifice and what she put you through? Now I got my milk tea. Bye bye, Siling, 再见. Next stop, breakfast for some hot la mian. Mr. Wang runs the stall. He's from South Hubei. He didn't want to be a farmer, ran to the USA. His wife died in childbirth, such a pity, so sad. His only son Brendan was raised by his dad. 王哥早安. You seem very happy today. Did you win the lottery or something?
Ha! I wish. It's my son's second semester at law school. After he graduates, he can be a big-time lawyer and I can finally retire.
Dad, looks like my godson is moving up in the world. You know, Mrs. Ling's daughter is around your age. Do you want me to introduce you?
I think I'm good, thanks.
If you change your mind, let me know. Can I get my usual order, please?
Of course.
At Lucky 88 Food Court, your noodles are pulled by hand. At Lucky 88 Food Court, always fresh noodles on demand.
Why won't you ever let me pay and give you my fair share?
It is just a simple way to show you that I care.
Next up, Mr. Yu, he makes good lamb chop. Oh, way to just remember last week he closed up shop. Times are hard in Flushing, it's harder to survive. All of us at the food court are just trying to get by. It's not easy to do this work,
Long hours and little pay.
but what else can we do? There is no other way.
Every day's a struggle,
But we'll drink this bitter tea,
so all of our children won't have to suffer like me. At Lucky 88 Food Court, only 3 stalls remaining. 'Cause as Lucky 88 Food Court, the rent keeps escalating. If things stay the way they are and our luck doesn't reverse, we might all be forced to move all the way to Elmhurst. Not to Elmhurst. What tomorrow brings we don't really know, and we don't have anywhere else to go. So we'll share our stories, come share our lives. Taste the noodles, the dumplings, pork with chives. We'll show you around, come investigate. Take a closer look at Lucky 88. Lucky 88. Lucky 88. Lucky 88. Food
All right, Dad, I did all the food prep. You are all set for today.
You have to stop doing that. You should be studying for your classes.
It's fine. I'd rather be doing this.
Really? Okay. Oh,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just the usual hand pain.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just a side effect from working in this business. I'll be fine. So, when are we going to get you fitted for a suit?
Why would I need a suit?
All lawyers wear suits. I see it on TV all the time.
I don't know. Later, I guess?
Are you going to need special shoes?
Special shoes? I'm going to court, not ice skating.
Objection. That's what you say, right? In court. Objection, Your Honor.
I think you've been watching too much CSI. Okay, I have to go. I'm going to be late.
Just give me a minute. If you don't eat lunch, how are you going to do well in school?
I'll manage. Dad,
What?
the truth is,
What is it?
what if being a lawyer isn't the right thing for me?
What? Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Stop being overly dramatic. I mean, what if it's not something I love?
Why does that matter? You don't exactly love making hand-pulled noodles, you know? I do it because I have to, because we have to pay the bills.
It's just
What?
nothing. You know I love you, right?
Why are you being so mushy? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. I just gotta go.
Have you ever kept a secret from a person that you love? Have you ever had to lie to their face? It started out small, the truth aside it was shoved, and then grew, taking up more space. Things I wish I could say, so much I wanna tell you, so much I wanna let you know. But the truth gets in the way, I keep trying to swim through, but I'm caught in the undertow. Underwater. I try to come out and say it. Sometimes I wish it was like before. No matter how much I try to replay it, it ends with you walking out the door. I was always the smart one, always did well in school, never let you down. Always hit the home run, always followed the rule. Now I'm starting to drown underwater. Your heart pounds in your ears underwater. Life catches up to your fears underwater. I wish I could stay forever, but coming up is now or never. But the weight of expectation crushes conversation, flooding with feelings of dread. The waters are rising from my own devising. I'm in over my head. The lies I keep making are so suffocating, dragging me down to the end. I'm at the point of breaking, but the tide's overtaking, forcing me to descend underwater. The pressure starts to build underwater. Your dreams die unfulfilled underwater. Rock bottom on the sand. If I told you, would you understand? How do I tell you I dropped out of law school? It would break your heart in two. The best of intentions always go wrong. I never wanted to be a bother. But how long can I keep holding my breath? Holding my breath underwater. Holding my breath underwater. Underwater.
And that's why she dare not set foot in Flushing again.
Really? That's scandalous. How did you find out?
我当然知道. I know everyone's business and everyone knows me. Oh, did you hear about the Deuce?
Only rumors.
So, Mr. Du thought his wife cheated on him. You know, because their daughter looks nothing like either of them. You know, because Miss Du 是这样, and their daughter is flat as a pancake.
You are terrible.
真的，我不骗你. So it turns out the real reason why their daughter looks nothing like them is because Miss Du had plastic surgery before she met Mr. Du. Like, a lot of plastic surgery.
I could definitely see that. By the way, have you ever thought about going on a cruise?
I haven't had a vacation in 15 years. Someone has to run the stall.
You could close it for a little while.
I set up the stall with my husband. Closing it now would feel strange. Also, who knows what management is going to do next in terms of the rent? Better to keep working while we can.
That's true. Do you have a backup plan?
I don't know. Maybe go into wholesale? There's this company that has been calling me a lot lately. Anyway, let's not talk about such unlucky things. Did you get a chance to look at the photo I sent you? Miss Lee is very interested in seeing you.
Why do you keep trying to set me up with all these other women?
我只是为你好. Don't you know 50 is a new 20?
I wish my back felt that way. And what about you? I don't see you dating anyone.
Don't you know? I'm waiting for Superman.
Superman?
You know, someone with lots of muscles, lots of money, and can lift a car with his hands.
That might be hard to find.
No, I was just kidding.
Okay. But seriously, why haven't you started dating anyone else yet?
Well, I'm just not ready yet.
Well, you let me know when you are.
Oh, isn't that Brendan's lunch?
Oh, no, he must have forgotten it. You know what? I'll bring it to him. Surprise him at school. I've always wanted to see this big fancy law school I pay so much for anyway. You want to come with me?
现在, what about the customers?
What? Customers? There's literally no one else here right now.
I think I hear Celine is calling me. I'll catch up with you later.
I didn't hear anything.
It must be your hearing aid.
Okay. See you later.
Using me as a distraction again?
That's what best friends are for.
You know he likes you, right? 瞎眼都能看到. Why don't you give him a chance?
But my husband just passed away.
什么? That was more than 5 years ago.
哎，好了，别管我. Don't you have to go to see the doctor?
I'm still waiting for Fan Fan to come mind the stall. 她又迟到了.
Oh, really? Why am I not surprised she's late again? She's probably forgotten all about you. Do you want me to help mind the stall instead?
不用不用. I'm sure she'll be here any minute now.
I wonder where she is.
Hi, Dad. It's Fan Fan, your daughter. Sorry to call you out of the blue like this. I managed to track your number down through this online service. Sort of cyber stalked you a bit. I hope you are well. I just wanted to let you know that I'm auditioning for this thing in Harlem today. Just thought you might want to know. Anyway, I haven't seen or heard from you since you left. I would really like to hear your voice again. Please call me back. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Apollo Theater's Amateur Night Auditions! First up, all the way from Flushing, Queens, Fan X!
Every time you feel the lights start to get low, devil's at your back, you got no place to go. Time is running out like blood drops in the snow. Don't listen to those whispers, find the strength inside, or they'll wear you down like blisters with their pretty little lies. So what if they don't let you in their club? They'll come begging when you blow up. You gotta fake it till you make it. Everybody starts somewhere. You gotta fake it till you make it. Till your name is everywhere. You gotta fake it till you make it. Work that hustle. You gotta shake it, 'cause till you make it, you gotta fake it. Never thought that dreams would ever get me down, but the fear of fall makes you wanna turn around. Eat you up inside without a single sound. Climbing to the top, that road might take a while. Everyone says stop, don't let them cramp your style. So what if you don't do what other people expect? Just be living your own truth and earning that self-respect. You gotta fake it till you make it, and you make believe. You gotta fake it till you make it. Real's just what we perceive. You gotta fake it till you make it. Hit that wall until you break it, 'cause till you make it, you gotta fake it. Take it, break it, stake it, fake it. Gotta fake it till you make it. Take it, break it, stake it, fake it. Gotta fake it till you make it. Folks, let me tell you just where it's at. People don't care till you're all that. And who really knows what exactly is real? Is it what you think and how you feel? Is it chemicals in your brain? It's a fine line between normal and insane. Success doesn't come in a given time. How can you rise if you don't even climb? Maybe this idea is just redundant, but start from a place that is abundant. If you don't believe, then no one else will. Life is hard, it's always uphill. You could be amazing or stuck on a shelf. It all depends on yourself.
Where am I? What kind of law school is located so far from the subway? I have to take a bus to get here. Oh, wait, I think I see a sign.
Hi, can I help you? Oh, did someone order Chinese food?
Oh, no, this is for my son.
I'm sorry. You see an Asian person with a bag of food and you just assume.
Assume what?
That you were the delivery. Never mind. How can I help you today?
I'm actually looking for my son. He forgot his lunch, so I thought I'd bring it to him.
That's nice. You must be very close to your son. My father and I have a bad relationship. We don't speak very much anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Would you mind telling me which class he's in right now so I could just hand this to him?
Why don't you just call his cell phone?
I did, but he said he was busy and hung up, so I thought I'd surprise him.
That is so sweet.
So, are you going to help me?
Oh, right. Let's see. What was his name again?
Brendan Wang.
That's funny. I don't think he's currently enrolled.
There must be some sort of mistake. I've been paying for his tuition for the last several months. Did you get his name right? It's Brendan. We wanted to give him an English name so he would fit in better here.
That's so thoughtful. Let me check. This says that he enrolled during his first semester, but then dropped out a week later.
What? He never said anything to me.
Awkward. I mean, I'm so sorry. Maybe you should talk to him.
Yeah, we're going to need to talk.
So he's probably not going to eat that, right?
Excuse me?
His lunch? Do you mind if I take it then? I love Chinese food.
Sure. Help yourself.
Thank you.
This is every Asian's parent's worst nightmare, and I can't believe it's happening to me. It's enough to plunge a person into despair when counting all the possibilities. He could be a drug dealer. He deals crack. Just the thought of it alone would give me a heart attack. He has been looking a little glassy-eyed. That distant look about him cannot be denied. When he was a child, should I have given him more hugs? And now starved for affection, he has to deal drugs. Or could it be worse? Much worse. He could be a blogger. He writes blogs. You'd probably earn just the same walking a bunch of dogs. How the heck do you use social media? Maybe he works for Facebook or worse, Wikipedia. Could he be those people who blog about hats? Or worse, have a blog filled with pictures of cats? Or could it be worse? Much worse. This would not have happened if he had a mother. For parenting, she had a better aptitude. Unfortunately, I'm just a single father, so I guess it means I'm screwed. This would never have happened in China. Their children know their place. But since he was born in America, he'll probably do something that will make me lose face. Like being an actor, not film but stage. And we all know they make less than minimum wage. What kind of acting is his vocation? Does he do Shakespeare or worse, improvisation? He has been acting a little more dramatic. Why couldn't he be a little more pragmatic? This is bad. This is bad. I think I'm going to pass out.
Sure. Thanks for coming in. The test results came back, and
Unfortunately, it's not good news.
Do you know what it's like to have the earth pulled from you? Have you felt alone though standing in a crowd? 你有没有觉得自己是废物？ Felt the silence was too loud. My mother wasn't what you would call the pretty one. My father said she'd play tricks to marry him. He always blamed her for not giving him a son. When they fought, she'd always let him win. But that wasn't enough to keep two people together. He always said, 我还要更多. He was always looking for something better. So one day he walked out the door. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. I met a man and moved with him to America. He told me that life would be better here. He said, 亲爱的，你相信我，你不用害怕。You won't have to shed a single tear. But it wasn't the future that we had dreamed. Long hours working at the store. He found someone new, no matter how I screamed. He still walked out the door. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. So all on my own, I had to do my part. Made it work and gave it my all. All worries and fears I hid in my heart. But now I'm starting to fall out on a limb. This can't be my time. So much I have left undone. Rivers to swim and mountains to climb. But now there's nowhere to run, to run. My daughter is all I have to my name. She is so much like me. I look at her and I just see the same. I just want her to be free. But with this diagnosis, is at the end of the line. How will she go on without me? Should I pretend that everything is fine? Can I leave quietly? No goodbye, no goodbye. Can I leave without saying goodbye? No goodbye, no goodbye. Can I leave without saying goodbye? Can I leave without saying goodbye? Can I leave without saying goodbye?
Celine, 你怎么了? You need me to find you a man?
Mind your own business. 多管闲事.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I could ask you the same thing. 你天天都来烦我. Don't you have something else to do?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And stop trying to matchmake everyone. You don't even go on dates yourself.
But my husband just...
Your husband is dead, but you are not. 你知道吗? Don't you realize how precious time is and how lucky you are? So go out there and live for yourself and stop meddling in my affairs.
I guess...
I'm sorry.
You're right.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day.
No, you're right.
Mom, I've got some great news.
你去了哪了？现在已经几点了？
Ma, I got through the auditions for the Apollo Amateur Night. I'm performing in a few days.
Auditions? You were supposed to be at home preparing your college applications.
Mom, we talked about this. I don't want to go to college.
No college? 哎，你是不是想气死我啊？我已经跟你说了多少次，跳舞是没有前途的。
Ma, please speak English. You're going too fast. I don't know what you're saying.
You were supposed to mind the stove today. I had my appointment.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Not good enough. Because you weren't here, we've lost a day of income, and we need that money for college.
Sorry. I'll make it up to you, okay? Let me take you out to dinner, and we can celebrate. I just need you to sign this.
What is this? There's so many words on it.
Just a consent form so I can compete at the amateur night.
Dance again? No.
Ah!
No more dance. You're under house arrest.
I think you mean I'm grounded?
I'm taking you home now and you're not leaving until you finish the college application. Come on.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, you're back. How was your day?
Oh, you know, tiring as usual. How was yours? Oh, did you remember to put in a new order for our to-go containers? We're running a little low.
I forgot. Must have had something on my mind.
Don't worry, I'll do it tomorrow.
Why would you want to do that? Aren't you supposed to be studying or something? What class did you take today?
Immigration, tax law, first year stuff.
What is that thing where you swear to tell the truth?
In court, that's the oath before direct examination.
So? Do you?
I don't get what you're trying to say.
You know, you can always tell me anything, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if you were in trouble or something.
Okay.
I just don't want any secrets between us.
Okay, no secrets.
So, is there anything you want to tell me?
No?
You know, sometimes I think about your mother. I wish she could see you now and know that her sacrifice was not in vain, given how much you've achieved.
I know. Me too.
Oh, 爸，18，简直太过分了你！大云 ，You're such a heartless bastard! How can you do this to Inshil? 太残忍了。Sure, she's dying from a rare, incurable disease, but at least wait till the body's cold. Oh, what time is it? Let me just rest my eyes for a while. What was that? Must be my imagination playing tricks on me. Xiao!
Hi!
Hi!
What is going on? Am I being attacked by ghosts?
Don't be silly. We are your dumplings.
Don't you recognize us?
I guess you do look a little familiar, like people in my life.
That's because you've died and gone to heaven.
What? What's the? When did this happen? There's so much things I haven't done in my life yet. I can't say.
Relax. He's just messing with you. You're not dead. You're just having a dream.
But why am I dreaming about dumplings?
Maybe your subconscious mind is trying to send you a message, and the only way you can process it is through a mechanism like dreams, abstract art, or song.
Dumplings are like people, we're not solitary. One just does not satisfy.
We need social interaction, affection's necessary. So come on now, don't be shy.
Try not to overthink it, love her this song.
Go on now, pick up your phone.
There's someone out there to whom you belong. If not, you might end up dying alone. Do 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 do. Love's for everyone, there's no expiration.
Age is definitely not an excuse.
And you still look 31.
You know, since you're Asian,
So no, you can't refuse. Don't box yourself in or limit your choice. A person can wear many hats.
go out for a spin, it's time to rejoice.
If not, you might end up eaten by your cats. Do 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 do. No one's asking you to get married. That's not for everyone.
Everyone ends up dead and buried. So in the meantime, let's have fun.
Play is better with another. It sure beats playing with yourself. So get out there, or would you rather be stuck alone on the shelf? You know that it is time for you to move on.
We're just helping you up off the ground.
No, it is not a crime. Your husband's dead and gone. Time to turn your life around. If two dancing dumplings can change your mind to put on some perfume or cologne, get back in the game, try to bump and grind, then maybe you won't die alone.
I don't want to die alone.
Then maybe you won't die alone. Yeah!
四零，四零，
又什么事了？
I had the weirdest dream last night. There were these dumplings. They came to life and they
Dumplings?
danced.
你是不是疯了？
Anyway, I started looking on WeChat and I found a man.
On WeChat? Is that safe? I heard only rapists and losers date online.
That's not true. Everyone dates online now. I have a date tonight.
That's fast.
This is what he looks like.
Oh, he's good looking. How old is he?
It says here 42.
A younger man?
But he was the one who messaged me first. He's a dance instructor. I'm going to meet him at his dance studio later.
You know what they say about dancers?
I don't know. What?
That they have big, sexy legs.
Yes, and super flexible too. That's his superpower.
I'm almost jealous. I hope everything goes well.
Mei Ling, can you help me look after my stall? There's something that I have to do.
Sure. Where are you going?
I'll tell you later.
But I don't know how to make the noodles. Hello?
Oh, excuse me. Do you know what building this is?
462 Liberty Street?
What is it for?
How dare you? Do you not watch Top Chef?
Is that some sort of sex thing?
No! Food Network? Got to watch Food Network, right?
I don't watch a lot of English television.
Gail Simmons? Mark Murphy? They went here.
So they shoot movies here? Oh my god, is my son really an actor?
What? No! This is the Institute of Culinary Education, where people train to be chefs. Really?
Cooking school?
Hello? I'm supposed to be meeting someone. Hey, 奇怪.
Bienvenido.
Oh. 月明，是你吗？
The one and only. Pleased to meet you.
You look better than your picture.
And you look absolutely deliciosa. Like a little xiaolongbao, I could eat you up. So, tell me about yourself. I want to know you inside out. I want to feel your soul.
Okay. Well, I run a dumpling stall at Lucky 88 Food Court, and I'm from Malaysia. Is this your dance studio?
Yes. I just opened it last month. After taking a 2-week vacation in Argentina, learning the fiery arts of tango, I decided to come back to Flushing to spread the passion of dance. Do you dance?
Someone said I move like Michelle Kwan.
Oh.
That is, if Michelle Kwan were on drugs.
That's okay. I was hoping I could teach you. Attention! I will stand like this. You will put your hands here and here.
Oh, isn't that a little fast? I just met you.
Nonsense. It is so we can feel each other. Corazon. Corazon.
I don't feel anything.
Don't think. Feel.
Do you know how it feels to have your passion running free? To have your blood swim with ease indiscriminately? Something tells me you want to know. Your eyes speak curiosity. Follow me and then you will go to a place of no apology. Feel the spark rising from below, igniting into a flame. Feel the passion moving as though you're almost going insane. Feel your body moving in the wind, freer than you've ever felt before. Releasing passion from where it's been pinned. That's the tango, mi amor. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow.
Ooh, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. I've never met a man like you before. All this is rather new to me.
Don't try to fight it and your spirit will soar. That much I can guarantee. You really have a talent to move. You're burning up the dance floor.
I think I'm starting to feel the groove.
That's the tango, mi amor. Has anyone told you that you are a very beautiful woman?
No one's talked like that to me in years.
Well, they should. You're a goddess rising from the sea. I see the passion in your eyes. Do you feel the bond between you and me? The feeling we can't verbalize. I sense the longing deep within you, a desperation to be free. Are you looking for a different view? All you need to do is follow me. That's just your body wanting more.
How I wish forever it could last. Now I know what I've been living for.
Time to dance, no time to hesitate. Though tomorrow you might feel a little sore.
No holding back, I got no time to wait.
I love the tango, mi amor. I love the tango, mi amor. I love the tango, mi amor.
That was amazing.
No, you are amazing, mi amor. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to close down the dance studio.
What? Why?
It's the rent. I have not been able to take in enough students, and the landlord wants me gone in a week if I don't raise enough money.
那太可惜了。
I know. My dreams crushed at the tender age of 52. I mean, 42.
That would be a shame. What if I helped you out?
No, mi amor. I could not do that to our relationship. With one so new and so full of promise, I'll just have to give up my dreams for now. Painful as it may be.
I can't let you do that. Now that we're dating, I don't see why I shouldn't help you. How much do you need?
$5,000. But it's too much. I couldn't put that burden on you.
But wait, listen. You made me feel more alive in the last 5 minutes than I felt in the last 5 years. I want to do this.
Well, if you insist.
Can I write you a check?
Cash would be preferable.
Oh, 对不起. I need to go to the ATM.
Don't worry, there's one right across the street. Let me show you.
Hey, Dad.
Look who it is. The big-time lawyer.
Please stop calling me that.
Why not? You go to law school, you graduate, and then you become a lawyer, isn't that right? Unless there's something you're not telling me.
Is everything okay? You're acting really weird right now.
Me? I'm fine. What did you study today?
I don't know. Contract stuff?
Really? That must be hard. Since you haven't actually been going to law school.
That's not true. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. I followed you to some cooking school. You followed me. Don't make this about you. You've been lying to my face for the last 6 months. I wanted to tell you so many times that you basically stole my money to do what? Learn how to cook. Are you an idiot? I came to this country with nothing. Learned to make noodles in order to survive. Saved all my money so that you could go to law school and have a comfortable life. And this is how you repay me. You lied to my face. Your mother gave her life for you. If it weren't for you, she would still be. You think it's been great living with you all these years. You never listened to what I want. You made all the decisions since I was a kid. Law school was your dream, not mine. Yes, sometimes I wish I was the one that died instead of her, so that I wouldn't be stuck here in hell with. What did I just do? Take a breath, let this moment pass me. I never thought I'd raise a hand to him, like a lightning bolt from the blue. How could I be so nasty? I can feel his face on my skin.
that just speaks his mind, silent, unexpressed. But I wish I could make an exception this time. All I wanted was only the best. Only the best. Only the best. My father was a farmer with a temper like the weather, matching a slap with a scold. I lived in fear like in the storm with no tether if I didn't do as I was told. I swore I'd never be like him, my own destiny I'd manifest. I left for this country without a word, for a life that was only the best. Only the best. Only the best. In the beginning it was hard work, but I didn't mind. I learned to make noodles, fell in love, built a business in time. My life was only the best, had a wife with a son on the way. It wasn't always easy, but I knew things would be okay. But life's full of surprises, no matter how hard you strive. My son was born, but my wife did not survive. You were always a good son, did everything I said, never questioned my demands. You were always the good one, so smart and well-read. I didn't know you had other plans. All I wanted was for you to go far. Was I just too obsessed? I didn't mean to hurt you, mean to leave a scar. I just wanted only the best. I just wanted only the best. Only the best. Only the best. Only the best. Only the best.
How's that, Ma?
That feels so good. My shoulders are so tight. Where did you learn how to do this?
On YouTube.
I guess the internet's good for something after all. So, why are you being so nice to me?
Can't a girl be nice to her mother?
You only do this when you want something.
What? No. I don't want anything. I just want the person I love most in the world to be happy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm going to bed then.
Wait! There is something.
Just spit it out.
Remember the competition?
Oh, not this again.
Why? Auntie Mei Ling supports me. Dad would have supported me.
Do not mention your father to me again.
Why? Every time I bring it up, you just refuse to say anything? What did you do to drive him away?
Why don't you clean up your room? It's like a pigsty.
Ma!
Do it now.
This is so unfair.
Shaya!
Auntie Suling, it's Brendan.
What are you doing here so late at night?
My dad and I had a fight. Do you mind if I stay over tonight?
Does he know you're here?
I don't think so.
Ah, okay. Well, you can sleep on the couch. I don't have any food in the house, so I'm going to get some. You must be hungry.
No, it's really not necessary. I just need a place to sleep tonight.
Nonsense. I'll be right back. Just don't let Fan Fan leave. She's under house arrest!
She gone.
Why? What did you do?
Snuck off to a talent competition without telling her.
It doesn't seem so bad.
I know, right? Anyway, what are you doing here?
Had a fight with my dad.
Over what?
I lied to him about going to law school and instead I want to be a chef.
Oh, damn! Really? I would be so pissed if I were him.
Yeah, thanks.
Ugh, but my mom is the worst. Sometimes I hate having an Asian parent.
My mom always piles extra food on my plate and then criticizes me for putting on weight. Technology is something she has yet to crack. She thinks a dishwasher is a drying rack. She cooks Chinese food 3 times a day, and rice is always involved some way. Her food's exotic like steamed pig trotter, and when she goes out to eat, she only drinks hot water. At home, I never worry about spilling crap, 'cause all the furniture is in plastic wrap. The only time she's quiet and actually polite is when I bring home a friend who happens to be white. She's like, ay, yo, 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 can't you be like your classmate? No, 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 before college you know date. Ay, 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 your dress is too revealing. Ha, 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 your mother you want killing. It's something I kind of suspected, but only now the dots have connected. Mom is an alien, we're kind of different. That's what happens when your mom's an immigrant. That's what happens when your mom's an immigrant. She's so annoying.
Tell me about it. When it comes to my dad, there's no room to fail, 'cause he has a different grading scale. A is average, B is bad, C you can't eat, get punished by dad. D, you're grounded, can no longer roam. F, you can forget about coming home. He's always asking, have you eaten? If I come home late, though I might get beaten. Doctor, professor, lawyer, engineer, these are professions that he reveres. He made me learn piano, 'cause he's a snob, but said I could never do it as a full-time job. He said, no, 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 you think I made a money? Why, well, why you no study? Ay, why are you not yet dating? When you are graduating? It's something that's common to the neighborhood. Growing up here, we all have understood. Dad is an alien, we're kinda different. That's what happens when your dad's an immigrant. That's what happens when your dad's an immigrant. See what I mean? He's an immigrant.
Thanks for letting me know Brendan is safe.
No problem. You would have done the same.
You know, sometimes I wish I never left China, because having your child grow up in America, I just don't get him. He's so different.
I feel exactly the same way. She's always on her phone or stays in her room, and only when I scream at her she picks up a broom. She doesn't really like the food that I cook. When I make rice, she just give me a look. She likes burgers, anything with cheese, the kind of food that gives you diabetes. She likes to play music that is much too loud by screaming young men in front of a crowd. She likes to wear clothes that are far too sleazy, and when I call on the phone she's so busy. She says school is hard. I said, oh please, the girl can even speak Chinese. She says, mama, I'm so hungry. Now, can I have some money? Why, you don't understand me? No, my clothes are not skimpy. It's something I kind of expected, and only now the dots have connected. Daughter's Chinese, but we're different by comparison. That's what happens when your daughter's American. That's what happens when your daughter's American. She's so frustrating.
Don't I know what my son dresses like? He's going to the gym, but he never really goes, which is the weirdest thing. He likes to eat too much
fried potato, pizza and pasta with lots of tomato. He's always playing those stupid video games. I keep telling him that will rot his brain. He says my English bad and always makes fun, but in Chinese he can't count to one. He says he has dreams, but his dreams don't pay, and he doesn't do anything I say. He likes Western cars like Mercedes-Benz and hates it when I Facebook his friends. He says, please just move aside, this game I was just playing. LOL, what the hell is he saying? Why can't I get a car? No, I want a Benz, not a Honda. I just thought I was being paranoid, but it's annoying like a giant hemorrhoid. Son's Chinese, but we're different by comparison. That's what happens when your son's American. That's what happens when your son's American. My son is American.
All right, jokes aside, what is going on with you and Fan? I heard she ditched you for some audition.
Who told you that?
Mei-ling.
That woman has such a big mouth.
She does.
And what about you? When are you going to tell her how you feel about her?
Is it that obvious?
Like the Empire State Building during Chinese New Year.
I keep hinting to her, but she doesn't seem to respond. And according to her, she only wants to date Superman.
But where are these Supermen going to be when you need them to wash the dishes or clean the toilet? She needs someone who will be there, not a fantasy. Someone like you.
I guess. But it's not like I haven't been trying.
Well, you don't know what she's going through. Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. You don't know if things will work out unless you try.
Okay. Then what about your daughter? Are you going to give her a chance?
At what? Being a pop star? You know that's not going to go anywhere.
Like someone wise told me a second ago, you don't know if things will work out unless you try. So, let her try.
I just don't want her to be like her father. He was a musician. Look how that turned out.
She's not like her father. If anything, she's more like you. So, give both of you a chance?
I'll think about it.
Tell you what, if you will, I will.
It's a deal. Shenjia, you have always been a good friend and neighbor. If anything should happen to me, could you take care of Fan for me?
Is something wrong with you?
No, I'm just saying, in case anything should happen.
Of course. But nothing had better happen to you. Your daughter isn't exactly easy to deal with.
Don't remind me.
By the way, are you doing anything about the rent increases?
I tried looking around for a new place, but it's been hard. Real estate's getting more expensive in Flushing these days.
It's the new mainland money. I've been looking too. If I find something, I will let you know.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Good night.
Fan, 过来一下.
What?
Did you finish your college applications?
Yes.
And did you clean your room like I told you to?
Yes, Mom.
Good. Then you can go.
Go where?
To the singing, dancing audition thing you said.
What? Is this some evil Jedi Asian parent mind trick thing?
Are you speaking English? I have no idea what you just said. Do you want to go for the audition or not?
Yes.
Okay, but on one condition.
Yeah, sure, anything.
If you are going to compete, you must win. Good night.
OMG, is this really happening?
Finally, my dreams are so close, I can taste it. Finally, things are falling into place. Finally, it seems my destiny, I can face it. It's calling to me with an open embrace.
I would never make it out of here. Spend the rest of my life stuck in Queens. I almost forgot I was living my biggest fear, ready to give up my dreams. Oh no, now that the path is clear for me, I'm gonna take a chance. My life was meant for so much more. I'll take the challenge willingly, will face any circumstance. Yes, I am ready to soar above the clouds where the sky is blue. Above the clouds, I'm gonna break through till everyone begs me to perform in front of crowds. I'm gonna fly above the clouds, yeah. Say goodbye to the 7th train, I never liked you anyway. Goodbye to those I could never understand. Say goodbye to the food court, I'm flying away. I will be moving to a different land. Above the clouds, no more bubble tea. Above the clouds, gonna make it just to see a singular vision, not colored by doubt. I'm gonna live above the clouds. I'm gonna live above the clouds. I'm gonna live above the
Hello.
Zhang, you're full of smiles today.
Why not? The sun is shining, the weather's nice, life is good.
Oh, in that case, Shenjia has some good news he wants to tell you that will make your day even better.
I actually have something to tell you as well.
Okay, you first.
You know how I think of us being close, right?
Yes, very close.
So you're the first person I want to tell. Well, you and Siling.
Okay.
I met someone! Ta-da!
Oh,
Oh, I found him on WeChat. He's a dance instructor. See?
wow. I have never seen a grown man wear that much neon yellow before.
We went on a date last night. He was very, calor.
Calor?
That means hot in Spanish.
Oh, since when do you speak Spanish?
Since now. Don't you know that's a language of love?
I heard it was French.
Aren't you moving a little fast?
Love moves at its own speed. We know we're right for each other. He asked me to be a partner in his dance studio.
He asked you for money? How much?
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. That's between me and my lover.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Why can't both of you be happy for me? 吃醋了是吗? Oh, is it me or is it hot in here?
Though it's early January, the weather's kind of warm, and my body's starting to sweat. It's out of the ordinary, completely out of form. Yes, I would be alarmed, and yet it is spring in January. La 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 la. It has been far too long. Spring in January. La 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 la. I finally hear your bird song. It is spring in January. La 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 la. Come all the birds and the bees. Spring in January. La 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 la. Makes me weak in the knees. The ice is yesterday you went on a date, and yet I managed to find my soulmate.
There are signs you shouldn't ignore.
我的眼光是不会错。Isn't it weird that he asked you to pay? 不要一直泼冷水。Spring in January, la 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 la. Winter finally is gone. Spring in January, la 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 la. What was cold is now warm. It is spring in January, la 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 la. Now I know what I've been living for. Spring in January, la 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 la. 'Cause I'm in love once more. 'Cause I'm in love once more. 'Cause I'm in love once
One for you, one for you, and one for you.
这是什么？
大家过来一下 I have an announcement to make.
Are you raising the rent again?
We told you we have no more money.
No, it's not that. Due to rising costs, management has realized it is not feasible to keep raising the rent.
Oh, thank God.
However, a developer wants to come in and build new luxury condominiums. So we have decided to sell the building.
What? When is this going to happen? What's going to happen to us?
Unfortunately, you will have to relocate.
To where? These businesses are our livelihood. How are we going to survive?
Yeah, it's not like we can just move. There aren't that many food courts to begin with, and most of them are already full.
Maybe try transitioning into a different line of work?
Easier said than done. We are old. These are the only skills we have.
You three seem resilient. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
你这么残忍啊！
DeAnna!
Quiet.
麻豆哥, isn't there something you can do? I really need to keep this business going. If not, my daughter won't be able to go to college.
我真的无能为力. My hands are tied. Management has already decided. I'm just the messenger.
How much time do we have?
Well, the developer wants to start construction as soon as possible, and they're paying us extra for that.
Not like we're going to see any of these money.
How much time?
7 days.
啊，四林，你没事吧？
I'm going to call 911.
Hey, Dad. She's in the hospital, and I'm not sure what's going on. I would really appreciate it if you could call me back. I really need you right now. Okay. Talk soon. Bye.
Only the best.
No goodbye.
Would you care?
Only the best.
No goodbye.
Would you care? Would you care? Would you care? Just underwater, we're running out of air. Underwater, how much more can we bear? Underwater, time just slips away. Will we get to see another day? But life is uncertain, it always keeps changing. Just when you're up, you're pushed down. Luck never stays, your life keeps rearranging. Now we're starting to drown. Underwater, the pressure starts to build. Underwater, your dreams die unfulfilled. Underwater, our breath is almost gone. Can we keep holding on? Can we keep holding on? Can we keep holding on?
Miss Xiu?
Yes, that's me. Is my mother all right?
I'm afraid I have bad news. Her cancer has spread to her lungs and she is in pretty bad shape.
Cancer? There must be some mistake. My mother doesn't have cancer.
Actually, this is the second time she's had it. We removed a tumor a few months ago, and we thought it was getting better, but it's come back more aggressive than before.
A few months ago. This is new information to me.
I think that's something you should discuss with your mother.
Is there anything we can do at this point?
There's always surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, but we have to go really aggressive with the treatment.
So what are we waiting for? Let's start the treatment now.
It's not that simple. Since the cancer has spread to her internal organs, the treatment might actually be worse. She might not survive the treatment itself.
Then what do we do?
The other option is palliative care. We can minimize the pain, but she is not going to get better.
How much time does she have?
It could be 6 months. It could be a few days. It's hard to say.
I see. I need to talk to her. Can I see her, please?
Absolutely. This way.
Mom,
Fan,
why didn't you tell me you were sick?
I didn't want you to be worried.
The doctor said?
I know what the doctor said. Listen to me. There's a bank account with both our names on it. I want you to take the money and use that to go to college. I only saved up enough for 2 years.
Mom, I don't care about the money. I just want you to get better.
Babe, I think we both know that might not happen at this point.
I don't care. You said you were always going to be there for me. Were you lying?
I don't want to go either. But if this is really goodbye, I want you to know that I love you and I support you. You are loved. You hear me?
Yes.
I'm feeling a little tired. I'm just going to close my eyes for a bit. Will you stay here with me?
I'll be right here.
Will you sing to me? Something nice? None of that horrible rap music you listen to.
Sure.
And that's how you vote the dumplings.
Auntie Mei-ling, I think you make it look easy. Mine looks like dog poop.
Practice makes perfect. And I have been doing this for a long time.
Have you thought about doing anything else?
I did think about becoming a swimsuit model, but I may be a little too old for that. But I set up the stall with my husband when he was alive. Now that it's closing, it does feel like letting him down a little. Enough about me. What's going on with you and your dad?
He just doesn't get why I dropped out of law school.
Did you try explaining it to him?
I guess not. Now we're not speaking to each other.
Someone got to make the first move.
Don't look at me.
So you expect him to read your mind, and now both of you are being passive-aggressive to each other? I guess you must be a Chinese after all. Look, one thing I think I learned living in America for all these years is that no one can read your mind. If you're going to just wait for another person to come around, you could be waiting for a very long time, possibly till one of you dies.
But he hit me. I think you should apologize.
Apologize? Chinese father do not apologize to their kids. My father certainly never did. But he did always make sure there was a hot meal on the table every time when I went home.
So what do you think I should do then?
I think you know. Anyway, I've got to go. I have another date. Bye.
Hey, Dad. Can we talk?
Did you eat yet?
What?
I said, did you eat yet?
No, not.
I'll make you something.
You don't have to.
I want to.
No, really, it's fine. Can we just talk?
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. There were things that I said that were hurtful and really unnecessary. I do love you, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. I should have told you about culinary school earlier, but I'm not going to go back to law school. That's just not going to happen.
Look, go to law school. Don't go to law school. I don't care.
Really? Me going to law school was your dream.
But it's not yours. I'm not mad about you dropping out. But it really hurt me that you did not feel comfortable enough to tell me the truth. I thought that we could talk about anything.
I just didn't want to let you down. I saw how much you wanted it and I tried. I really tried to make myself want it, but after that first week of law school, I just felt really trapped. Like I couldn't breathe. And then I came here and you made me a bowl of noodles, and then I remembered something. I was 9 or 10, it was the middle of December, and it had started to snow. In a fight at school again over what I can't remember, but I was feeling very low. You made me a bowl of noodles, hand-pulled of course. It made me feel so much better. It warmed me to my soul, went right to the source. This is what I remember. Warmth and comfort that fills you up here, a radiating inner glow. No second guessing, no time for fear. Safe so you can let go. while you cooked. We had no babysitter, but I never did mind. Always happy you looked, though your life was bitter. You always taught me to be kind. The customers all loved you, it was your gentle way. You always remembered their order. It was like you always knew what they needed that day. Kindness transcends all borders. Warmth and comfort that filled them up here, a radiating inner glow. It made everything suddenly seem clear, made time start to slow. No other feeling hits it on the nose like eating hot noodles when it snows. I saw the way you could make people feel just with the power of food. Comfort them and help them heal. Make them feel good. You taught me everything you knew, how to pull the noodles, stew the meat, how to boil tender shoots of bamboo, how to never accept defeat. Food is my passion, not the law, all because you showed me how. I thought I was searching for something more. I think I found it now. Found the warmth and comfort that fills you up here, a radiating inner glow, a sense of knowing what exactly is dear, a warmth that comes from below. No other feeling just hits it on the nose, like eating hot noodles when it snows, like eating hot noodles when it snows, when it snows.
Is that what really makes you happy?
Yes.
But what are you going to do with your life? Go work at some restaurant for someone? That's precisely why I wanted you to go to law school, to have an easy life.
I think most lawyers would disagree. But actually, I was thinking of going into business for myself. Start small with a food truck, eventually set up my own restaurant.
That's going to be a lot of work.
I know, but I'm prepared to give it my all.
And you're going to do this all by yourself?
Well, I was hoping that you would help me. Now that the food court is closing, why not try something new? What do you say, Dad?
You want to work with me?
There's no one else more qualified.
Aren't you afraid I'm going to drive you crazy?
Well, you already do that, so I can't imagine it's going to be much worse. Come on, what do you say? Give it a chance.
Okay, fine. But on one condition.
What condition?
No more lies. If you have something to tell me, you just come out and say it.
It's a deal.
Okay. Then maybe I'll do it.
Maybe?
If you want me to work with you, I have to make sure the product is good, right?
So you want me to make you a sample?
That shouldn't be too difficult, right? Mr. Culinary School student?
Challenge accepted.
Hey, 是不是走错地方了? There's no one here. Let me call Yeung. Number not in use. That's weird. 没错啊。
你在干什么？
Excuse me, is this the dance studio?
Not anymore.
为什么? What happened?
No idea. The guy just left without saying a word.
The guy? You mean 岳明?
I never knew his name. But he was always dancing around with all these women, and he spoke Spanish terribly.
就是他. Wait, other women?
Yes. Sometimes 2 in one day. Such a mess afterwards. I had to clean it all up.
You know, you kind of look like him.
Are you joking? You know not all Asian people look the same, right?
Right. So where is he now?
He didn't pay rent, so the landlord threatened to call the police.
这怎么可能? He paid rent for this month.
真的吗? I heard he didn't pay a single cent and then just disappeared.
That can't be right, unless... 天哪，我的钱!
He took your money and ran? That really sucks. Let me give you a moment to be alone. Just not too long.
Why was I so stupid, didn't see all the signs? How could I think that his love was real? I wanted to believe that everything was fine because of the way he made me feel. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. No goodbye, no goodbye. He left without saying goodbye. Yes, he left without saying goodbye.
At the end of your message, press 1.
喂，盛佳，我是美玲。素玲 passed away. The funeral is tomorrow at Quanfu on North of Boulevard. I'll see you there.
I remember a mother.
I remember a friend. I remember an aunt
on whom you could depend. Travel on till we see you again. Travel on, it's not goodbye, old friend. We'll always remember, though for now you're gone. Till we see you again. Travel on, travel on, till we see you again. Travel on, it's not goodbye, old friend. We'll always remember, though for now you're gone. Till we see you again. Travel on, 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 travel on.
警察大哥，我跟你说，这有个男的，他
So let's just take it from the start. What happened?
Detective, this bad man, he took my money and disappeared. I want you to arrest him.
Did you know this person?
Yes, we went on a date.
So you were dating? For how long?
We just went on one date.
So how did he steal your money? Did he break into your apartment?
No, I gave it to him.
So you gave him money willingly? Ma'am, I don't see what the problem is.
But he disappeared and he said he loved me.
People break up all the time. Haven't you watched Sex in the City?
Is that a porn movie?
What? No. The point is, because you gave him the money of your own free will, there is no crime.
What do you mean there's no crime? He stole my money.
You just said you gave it to him.
So there's nothing you can do? What's the point of having the police if you won't help me to get justice? My life savings is all gone.
Okay, please stop crying. Look, ma'am, tell you what, I'll put out an alert for this guy. But honestly, I don't think you'll ever see him again. That's the best that I can do. What do you say?
Fine.
Why do I have to keep this thing on?
It's called a blind taste test.
What is that smell?
That's the broth.
It smells different.
That's the truffle oil.
Are you making the noodles right?
Yes. I might have tweaked the recipe a little.
Tweaked the recipe? My recipe was just fine, thank you very much.
I know. It was fine, but we're going for a more elevated type of Chinese food. Think Xiao Mai with Iberico ham, Xiaojiao with caviar, and this truffle hand-pulled noodles with a porcini mushroom broth. So, what do you think?
It's good.
That's it? It's good? Who are you, Anthony Bourdain?
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something about the flavor profiles? How the cilantro plays with the truffle oil?
Look, I'm not the one who went to culinary school, okay? I just know good food when I taste it.
So you like it? Oh, great!
But we are probably going to have to get a new buyer. My current guy doesn't have all your high-end ingredients. Also, when are we going to get the truck?
Well, that's something that we can... Wait, we? Did you say we? Does this mean you want to do this?
Well, it's not like I have any other prospects lined up, so yeah. Yes.
Father-son team going into business! Whoop, whoop! You are not going to regret it.
Oh, I am sure I will.
Oh, how about the name of the food truck?
I've been thinking about that. How about Big Wang Noodle? Yeah, that might be a bit weird. Lucky Wang!
Well, it doesn't have to have Wang in it.
Maybe we should let it sit for a bit.
Right. Oh, I am so happy right now, Dad. We are going to crush it.
Thanks for helping me pack up Mom's things.
Anything I can do to help? Hey, look at these pictures.
I haven't seen those in years. I was just 8 or 9 back then.
What's that? Coney Island?
Yeah, right on the boardwalk. I wanted to go to the beach, but Mom was afraid of getting tan. She's all wrapped up and has her umbrella and everything. I just miss her so much.
I know. Me too.
I'm scared now that she's gone. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I just feel so alone.
Don't worry. You have me, you have Uncle Wong, you have Brendan. We're gonna get through this together.
And I know this sounds really cruel, but I also feel really, really angry at her. Why didn't you tell me about her cancer earlier? Didn't I deserve to know?
Well, Part of it, she told me, was that she didn't want you to know because she was afraid it would bother you. She also didn't want to go for treatment because she was saving the money for your college tuition.
That is so like her. Keeping her secrets, probably why Dad left.
Is that what you think? No, your dad didn't leave because of your mother. Your dad left because of himself. He found someone else and then abandoned you and your mother. Your mother was the only one left to pick up the pieces.
What? Is that true?
You know me. I know everyone's business and everyone knows me.
Well, I guess I never really knew my mother after all.
Well, despite all her secrets, one thing I know for sure. She loved you and only wanted you to live the best life you could.
I just wish I could thank her somehow, you know.
You'll have your chance someday.
Hi, Dad. This is your daughter, Fan Fan again. I've left you countless messages and not once have you contacted me. There's always hope that you cared even a little for Mom and me. But I guess I was wrong. But it's okay. I now know that the people that truly love you will always be there when you need them. You won't hear from me again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Apollo Theater's Amateur Night Finals! Our last contestant comes all the way from Queens, Fan Fan Show!
I didn't always make it easy for you to love me. I remember all the times I pushed you away, but you still stayed unconditionally, stood by me anyway. So many things I wish I could let you know. My biggest regret is not telling you before you had to go. I'm so sorry for even having a doubt. I'm so sorry for not asking what your troubles were about. I'm so sorry that I didn't see the sign. Sorry 'cause the fault was mine. Everywhere I turn, with memories of you. Where I used to be, your voice is only quiet. I wish time could stop and we could start anew. I should have said sorry, can't deny it. I just wish we had more time together, but I guess it's better late than never. Ooh, I'm so sorry for all your sacrifices for me. I'm so sorry for treating you indifferently. I'm so sorry for the things I never got to say. I didn't cherish you before you went away. I never really knew how much you meant until you were gone. You were always there for me, like the breaking dawn. It's all because of you my life has turned around. And I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I
What's up with you? Lost at Mahjong again?
No. Remember my boyfriend?
That dance instructor?
Yeah, him. He took my money and ran.
No. How much did he take?
5,000.
What? That bastard! If I see him, I'm gonna punch him in the face!
He's probably long gone. Moved to another city or something. But I should have known I was never going to find love again in this age.
Don't be silly. It's never too late for love.
Yes, but I'm so stupid and ugly. Who's going to want to date me?
Don't say such terrible things about yourself. You're not stupid, and you're not ugly. You're the best looking person I know.
Really? Then why did such thing happen to me?
You can't blame yourself for being scammed. The man was just a crook, playing on your emotions.
I thought I was ready to start again. Clearly. But there's no one out there for me.
Don't be so sure. Maybe you just haven't been looking in the right place.
Like, where?
Sometimes love hides in plain sight. In the most obvious of places.
Okay.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a while now.
You're looking for a hero to sweep you off your feet, a knight in shining armor that can't be beat. You're searching everywhere for a savior to appear, but what if he were already here? What about me? Yes, it's true. What if your perfect match was right in front of you? Though I'm not a king that will grant all your wishes, I'll volunteer to help you with the dishes. Though I can't fly, I'll do all that I can to be your everyday Superman. What will it be? We can make it last, and you're not the only one with a past. Though I'm not a prince from a fairy tale, I'll always empty the garbage pail. Though I can't teleport or lift buildings with my hand, I'll be your everyday Superman. Great swagger, but where are those courageous types? When it comes to things that matter, like unclogging the drainage pipes, superheroes surround us each day, though they may not wear a mask. I could be your superhero, all you have to do is so take a leap, just say yes, and I will comfort you whenever you're distressed. Though when I enter there's no angel's choir, but I'll be the man who will empty the dryer. Though it's not what you might have planned, I'll be your everyday Superman. Superman, just a thought.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I just never had the courage to say anything.
Or maybe I just wasn't ready. But I feel ready now. Would you want to give it a try?
I have been waiting for you to say that for a very long time.
Maybe we can go on that cruise you were talking about.
That's a great idea.
Oh, and I think I have the perfect swimsuit for that.
Ooh.
So did you win the competition? Are you going to be famous now?
I did win. But I've decided I'm going to college. Get a degree. Probably in accounting. I've always been pretty good with numbers. And I am going to need that prize money for tuition.
Does that mean you're giving up your dreams of being a big pop star?
Hell no. I actually got a scholarship to study musical theater. My friend sent in a video of my Apollo theater audition. So yeah, double major in accounting and musical theater.
Look at you, living the dream.
I just wish my mom were here to see it. You know?
She would have been very proud of you.
Yeah, she would. I can't believe that today is the last day. I spent so much of my life wanting to leave this place, and now that it's finally time, I strangely don't want to go. I'll miss the smell of your dad's hand-pulled noodles and Auntie Mei Ling's dumplings. Things are just not going to be the same anymore. Hey, Auntie Mei Ling, what are you going to be doing now that the food court is closing?
Actually, I have been given an offer to take my dumplings wholesale. That's where the real money is anyway. And I've also decided to spend more time on my personal life. But yeah, things are going to be different.
Yes, it is hard to move on from a place you have known for over 20 years.
Though it will soon all be gone, it's watch how we've grown through the laughter and the tears. I do remember the beginning when we first started working in this place.
My memories all keep spinning of those departed people we can't replace. Hold on to the image of this place. Hold on in a close embrace. It will last forever when we're long gone, living through the memories we hold on.
Yes, I will miss being here with all of you, though we'll move on, not afraid.
The life we shared together, the troubles we've been through, life in every shade. Now that it's come to the end, I don't want to leave. Funny how things have moved on.
At least we've all found a friend in each other, so believe nothing here will truly be gone. Hold on, we will keep it in our heart. Hold on, though it's time to depart, it will last forever when we're long gone, living through the memories we hold on. Lucky 88 is more than a place, it's a special state of mind. We'll carry its hope, resilience, and grace after leaving the food court behind. In Chinese, there's no word for goodbye, only see you soon. Zaichen means we'll see you again when the time is opportune. Zaichen, Zaichen, Zaichen. We'll see you again. Yes, someday soon. Zaichen, Zaichen. We'll see you again. See you soon. At Lucky 88 Food Court, remember we were here.
but we know there's something more. We have learned how to survive, but now it's time to close the door. What tomorrow brings, we don't really know. We'll figure it out wherever we go. So we'll share our stories and share our lives. Share the noodles, the dumplings, pork with chives. No matter what comes, we will navigate with what we learned at Lucky 88. Lucky 88.